Hey, everybody, and welcome back. Listen, I was having a conversation with someone recently, and they said, Deb, you are always so happy. We're going to dive right into that today because I want to talk about the subject of happiness, not the filtered, edited happiness that you see on social media. No, I want to talk about the real thing because honestly, folks, I don't think folks really know what happiness is. So let's talk about that today on Life Starring Deb. So listen, we're always fed this stuff about being happy. You know, it's always about the big wins or the big achievements or always laughing or always feeling good, right? Or if you listen to the think positive people, you know those folks that always talk about just think positive and they throw that word around like it's confetti. But listen, if you feel that you're not measuring up, if you feel like you're always asking yourself, how come I can't be happy like everyone else? Trust me, they are either faking it or they are struggling just like you are. Because the truth of the matter is, everybody can't be happy all the time. So here's the thing about happiness. Happiness is not a permanent state of mind. And it's not trying to get to the finish line. And then when you get there, you just live there and be happy forever. But what happiness is a series of moments that come and go. So as we age, the things that used to make us happy may not make us happy anymore. In fact, it might go away altogether. So we tend to chase the big things, thinking that it's just going to fix everything. But that feeling wears off, like a big purchase, something that you wanted, something that you really thought was going to make you happy. And you go out and get that, and then you have some regret. And you kind of feel like, I shouldn't have purchased that, and now I'm not so happy about it. Well, the thing about that is you can be happy and sad at the same time, just like you can be grateful in the middle of a struggle. See, happiness shows up in the little stuff, like a good laugh with a friend, or that first cup of coffee in the morning, or how about quiet in the calm of the day, even if it's just for a second. Because often we confuse joy with happiness. So let me tell you the difference between joy and happiness. Joy hits hard and fast, right? It's like a rush when something happens good to you, right? It's quick. But happiness is more subtle. It's being content with the way things are right now, even if it's not perfect. And honestly, just being all right in the moment is the best that it's going to get, but that's okay too. Some people will tell you just choose happiness, but that's not always possible. Sometimes you got to work at it. Sometimes you got to turn off the negativity and just rest in it. Other times, you've got to change your perspective and not be so hard on yourself if you're having a rough day. Sometimes you have to be intentional about your choices, and that can be difficult. So let's stop pretending that happiness can be something that you have or you don't have, because happiness can be messy, because it rarely matches the picture-perfect image that you see online. So here's the thing. Things don't always go as planned. Relationships get complicated. Jobs get stressful. Health issues arise and you have unexpected stuff that you didn't plan on. Even if you are pretty much a happy person, there are going to be times when things are going to happen, when the moods are going to swing, and moments that you didn't plan for. But give yourself some credit for just making it through the day, because that matters too. So let's just stop chasing some perfect version of happiness that we think exists. And let's look for some imperfect moments, because that is where happiness really hides. And you can find that anywhere. So that is today's episode. I hope you got something out of it. Please like, share, and tell a friend about Life Starring Deb. And if you haven't subscribed, I'm still waiting. So tell a friend about Life Starring Deb, where we're having real conversations about real situations. So until we meet again, take care.